so very, very exciting news. I don't know if everyone in the speedrun community already knew about this, but if you did, you're a dick for not letting me know that you can actually do this. So yeah, I was just talking to DMTM, and I always just bring up how I hate the hypersonic music and I want to disable it. And yeah, he sent me a link to, I'll just put links in the description, but it's like, I think the video, it's Pro Action Replay Codes, I don't know. But anyways, you can use it on an emulator and you can use it on a Game Genie. And so, as soon as he told me that, I instantly bought a Game Genie, and it came, and it works, and it's fucking the best shit I've ever seen. I love it. So, and it's weird too, like there's nothing online about the Game Genie. Like I couldn't find any explanation of like, I mean, it's really simple, but like, for example, here I'll show you oh, and a really cool thing about the Game Genie is, so if I hit reset, it's gonna still have the code that you put on there. And so, yeah, the code that I found, I'll put a link for that too, but yeah, it's like so many columns of codes, like way more than 5. And so I was like, well, I was just hoping there was some way, like I was even thinking like maybe I'd have to stack a Game Genie on another Game Genie to get more like enough different codes so that I could disable the music, but I just had no idea how Game Genie codes work. So each one of these individually does something. So like the first one is the hypersonic music, and then it's like the whatever, like the Super Tails one, I think it's the second one, and then like the Hyper Knuckles one is the third one. And then yeah, actually the fourth one is that's used because whenever the music changes during the level, like for example in Angel Island 1, if you go like, you know, a little cutscene where it's like a boss that you can't really kill or whatever, like since the music changes and then it changes back, then if you don't have this code, then it'll go back to like the hypersonic music. So that's awesome that there's that too. So those are the only ones you need that I could tell. Cause yeah, I just did it in the emulator. I put like all of the codes together and it worked fine or whatever, but like whenever you would transform into hypersonic, it would look kind of weird, and you would always lightning attack like as soon as you like transformed. And so I didn't like that at all, so I'm glad I looked into it. This is a lot more simpler and easy, and yeah. So, and yeah, actually, I need to show you this shit. It is hilarious, dude. So, you got the two add-ons, and then you got the Game Genie. So, where is it? Okay, yeah. So, Game Genie, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 3. So that is a massive stack. Oh, I got my cool Tri-Hex poster. Yeah, he signed it and everything. This is my bro. Yeah, that's funny. So that is fun to look at. And yeah, so another like one of the coolest things about this game, especially like even more so with the Game Genie, is when you unlock that sound. What do you call it? The sound test. Sorry, when you unlock the sound test, you know, you can like push start and A, and then it resets. It like soft resets, and so that's really cool because you can still do that and it won't go back to the screen. it'll only do this if you actually push the button for the reset. So that's really convenient as well. So let's jump in and just show you how awesome this is. So you just hit start, and then it'll also, I don't know if you saw with the shitty webcam, but there is a button, or a switch, sorry, and for a light, there's a light that's on or off, and basically it, I guess if you have the switch on, all the codes will be enabled, and if you just turn the switch off, like, you can just disable the codes, which is really cool. Like, I think you can just do it mid, like, game, like, have them on and then have them off, like. Why isn't this working? That's weird. I don't know what that was, but let's show you. It's so. I cannot put into words how great it sounds. Not hearing the hypersonic music. It's lovely. So I'll give you a little taste. Oh, it's so good. It's so nice. I love it. And of course, you can't. It'll invalidate like a speedrun, like you can't actually do it because you're using like the Game Genie. But it's such a nice, like, I don't know, just if you're practicing or like I don't know why Mike doesn't use it for his what, like the big ring. Yeah, and so yeah, the music still stays. Oh, it's so good. I love it, love it, I love it. So thank you, DMTM, and no thanks to all you people that never told me about this, but it's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, with Mike's big ring run, I don't know why he should totally use this because it's already such a weird run. I wouldn't like worry about it being like super like official or anything, and like the music's playing like the whole run, so I would definitely use it for that if I ran that category. And like I'm actually planning on doing my Save the Animals category like as a whole full run, so I'll definitely use this just to cut out the annoying music because it's not really a run that anyone even cares about, and it would just be like, even if it's like not like official or like recognized as like a legit speed run, like I just wouldn't care, and it would totally be worth it for that. But yeah, so if you just hit reset, boom, it's right back. And just because there's like no tutorial on a Game Genie, I'll just give you a quick one. So like if you push C, it like erases whatever you're on, and then back, and then B, if you hold B, you can move around with the arrows and do that. And then yeah, A is obviously to like click on stuff, or to select it, or you can push A to like move where the cursor, or where the, I guess you could say cursor or whatever, where that goes. And then and yeah, so really excited about that. So it'll be fun to not hear that music all the time. So